Hi guys, it has really been a while and I'm so excited to be recording again. I really miss recording my thoughts. It has really been a while and well, I'm back and I missed YouTube. Not that I wasn't really on, I just wasn't recording any of my own stuff and well, at that moment I thought I could journal the stuff down, like just write stuff down and keep them in my diary, but that is impossible because like I always have like thoughts running in my head like all the time. And YouTube is the best place because well I just like put them down, not like put them down, I just save them and then just save them and that's it. And then I can always just go back like anytime I want and just hear myself talking. It's okay. I think I'm crazy. And well, I miss you guys. So guess what? My favorite song for now is playing in the background, and I love it. So you guys love it too. I'm just trying to talk so loud, so I just like cover it up because I don't want it like interrupting the whole thing. Yeah, so I miss you guys. Today I am talking about something we all know. I don't know if we all know it, but well, it's very common knowledge. And that is the creation story. Adam and Eve's story. Can you imagine Adam and Eve's story? Well, not how you really think about it, but let me bring this scenario. So most of us always complain about how life deals stuff with us. Not complaining, but it's real. We have been dealt some blows. I have been dealt some blows, man. Yeah. And it's not just complaining, really. I've had my share of stuff. And so, when I'm complaining about it, I'm not complaining, but I'm really talking about what I feel during these moments. And I'm like, yeah, so most of the times we are placed in this situation where we have nothing to do and we wish life could be better and like everything could really be better. So when this is happening, we tend to look at things from our own angles and we think the other side is being unfair. And we are always victims. Always. Man, me. I'm talking about me, I don't know about you. But I'm guessing we are almost the same, so I think I could use we. And so when this happens, we try to get answers, but it's hard. And I always ask myself most of the times if it was in a different situation, if things could have been better all the time. So back to the creation story. So we know how the story goes. God made man from clay, blew the spirit into him or something, and then he became man. And then he took a rib out of him, lay him to rest, and took a rib out of him, and then created a woman and told him, yo, I made you a woman, I made you a companion, and well, you can be happy. And so the serpent comes and tells the woman, you can, I forgot that role. So he gives him a role. You can do anything, eat of anything, but don't eat of the fruit and stuff. And then a serpent, very wise serpent, comes and tells Eve, well, actually it's a lie. You can eat of the fruit and, well, you'll be wise and everything. And he's like, yo, let's try and see. A very curious one. I'm telling you, women always are curious. And so she eats of the fruit and takes to Adam. Adam eats too. And they get knowledge and they realize that, well, they're naked and they cover themselves, and then, well, that is basically the root of all the problems we have in the world right now. That's the story we know. And no matter how weird it is, like the whole fruit thing, because like all these, we all somehow just know it's a metaphor, I think, because we all like trying to think about it. It is a metaphor, and so I'm using it just as a concept. Like as a concept, you are given Eden, you are Adam or Eve or Adam. Maybe first. So you were Adam, Eve, and you are put in Eden. That is basically like everything is like paradise, is like heaven or something. Heaven. So you are given everything, and you are maybe like the first man on earth. There is no problem yet. There is nothing yet. My question: would you create a different world, or would you be just out of the garden? That is my question. Would you create something different, or would you be just out of a garden? What do you think? Because most of the time we point fingers, we crash out, and we're always a good person. Most of the time, I'm guilty. But when you look at it from that point, we all have bad sides, and this thing has been in my mind, by the way, a whole month, and I've been thinking about it, trying to see from my daily life if this is a concept like you're put on earth and you're supposed to make something out of it. What have we created so far? Like, what do I even have to show for my years on earth right now? And I basically don't know. Maybe I'm just covering fig trees and running away, ashamed, because I really have so many secrets and stuff to hide. I can lie, and I don't know. Maybe I ate the fruit, maybe I didn't, but So, if like being born, I'm just saying it's a concept. I'm not saying this is how it is, and just bring it out as a concept. If being born and like being born put on earth is like being put in the garden, and you are all to create, would you create something so beautiful? Would you make paradise, or would you actually end up being chased out of it and crushed? And when do you realize actually that now I messed up, I'm cursed, and then I'm paying for this, or have to reverse it? I don't know if we are together or I'm confusing you, because I've been thinking about it a lot, and it has been confusing me too. Seriously, it has been confusing me too, and I really wanted to share it, so I can just put it out there, and then more and more can come. Maybe, my usual guys, you can just come to me and tell me what you think, and we can talk about it. And so, this concept, like, would you end up being just, or would you create the difference? In so far, where we are right now, like in your life right now or in mine right now, which stage are we at? Are you at the point where you realize, oh, cool, I have a companion who's taking the rib out of you, or you're made from the rib? Or are we at the point where you're talking to the devil? Can I eat that apple, that fruit? Or are you at the point where you're covering yourself with pictures? Are you at the point where you're being cursed? Flaming sword, do not enter the garden ever. Banished to suffer for life. That's scary. I don't want to think about it. But basically, I'm just trying to put a concept out here. So, you're at the point where they're telling you, you shall get pain and you give back while screaming, or you'll sweat for everything, and you'll have to work and sweat for earth. Where are you? If we compared our lives to the Adam and Eve story, which stage of our lives are we at? And if we really came to realize where we are, is there a chance we can rectify it? it better, not get stressed out, or if you've been stressed out, find a way back. Is there a chance? I wanted you to think about that. I'll keep thinking too. Bye. See you guys next time. I have missed you so much.